Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, go ahead and do your boy solid and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy's going live or dropping this heat. And week one is over with, dog. Colorado got their win, as we all suspected. It wasn't a blowout as much people think it should be, but it wasn't a bad showing for what they did. Being that I understand football and concepts, I understand what was shown on the field and what was done, and a lot of people don't. So everybody's going crazy. Everybody's got this crazy prediction, this stupid overreaction to what the hell Colorado has done in their first game. Remind you, it's just week one. The party's just getting started. But everybody's up in arms. And everybody has something to say. Y'all want to talk about it? Hit the like button. Let's talk about it. And I want to thank everybody for all the support, for all the comments, the likes. We can't see dislikes anymore on YouTube. But before we get started with all this overreacting bullshit, I want to thank everybody for all that you have done, for watching the videos, leaving your comments, joining, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do your thing. There's a lot of y'all that watch that aren't subscribed. So just go ahead, push the button. Just subscribe. Become part of the family. It helps me out. It helps you out. So you'll know when your boy is dropping this heat like that. So go ahead. Get your subscription button on. Just hit it. It ain't nothing but a push, a click, a finger tap. Do that thing. But so Colorado wins their first game. And we're going to start on the offensive side of the ball first. Because every freaking video, TV show, ESPN show, Fox Sports show, everything that I watch, everyone has pretty much rinsed and repeated the exact same thing. They can't run the ball. How do we know that they can't run them? Because they weren't run heavy against NDSU. Excuse me, I'm a little sleepy, but how do we know they can't run the ball? It's one game. Why is everything got to be? Why are we so willing to throw everything on the line over one game? I mean, they didn't play a lot of players. They didn't run a lot of different plays. The offense was very freaking vanilla for those that watched the game. The defense was vanilla. But to say that they can't run the ball because they didn't push and they didn't have a running back coming out of the field running for a 40-yard gain, a 20-yard gain, they did what they were supposed to do. They ran the ball on third downs and got first down. They did it like 3 or 4 times. If you were watching the game, Charlie did that. They went on a long-ass sustaining drive for like 17 plays, 80-something yards. And all those third down plays were run plays. Run, first down, 3rd and 4, first down, 3rd and 5, first down, 3rd and 3, first down. They ran the ball and did what they had to do. Everybody saying they couldn't run the ball because of that one play where they went for it on fourth and they didn't get it. That's because the back hit the wrong hole. If he'd have slid to his right 2 feet, gone. Because once he'd come out of that hole, wasn't nothing there. Wasn't no safety, wasn't no linebacker, because everybody was jammed in the wedge. If he'd have slid right, instead of hitting the design hole, he'd have slowed down and looked and hit the hole to the right. Minimum 30-yard gain. He might have got run down because Charlie ain't the fastest running back in the world, but we'd have got what we needed. Dallas Hayden ran the ball a couple of times, got a few yards. They were honest, and they kept North Dakota State honest because they had to play the run. They couldn't play the pass the whole game like everybody else did last year, like all of the other teams did. They just played the pass. They wouldn't worry about the run. Now you have to worry about the run. And come this week, come Nebraska, y'all will understand that Colorado has a running game, a true running game. That 3-3-5 defense, they're going to run roughshod all over that defense. You got to remember, Colorado ran a minimalistic offense. They didn't show a bunch of movement. They didn't run a screen. They didn't run a draw. They didn't run a counter. They had very little motions in the offense. The offense was vanilla as hell. It was enough to get by. And that's what they did. They dinked and dunked, and Travis was open a lot. Now it seems that everyone is confused about what Colorado can do. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. I don't know. It's so hard to see what they did playing NDSU. I don't understand why it's so hard to see that the offense was so vanilla and so impractical that they were just getting by. Yeah, they tried some things. They pulled some things out they had, but we saw nowhere near what Colorado offense can be or will be. Now, this week, the book will get opened up a little bit. But as far as Nebraska goes, Nebraska didn't inherit a lot on the defense. They didn't lose a lot, and they didn't get a lot from last year. So that offense is pretty much going to be what it was. That defense is pretty much going to be what it was. It's not going to be a big change in Nebraska's defense besides the fact they have a year together under their belt, which will help some, but still, it's Colorado. And I don't know how you expect it to change a lot from last year. Last year, they had a lot of turnovers, right? This year, going to be pretty much the same. They got a freshman quarterback. Dylan Raiola is good. Still fresh. Still brand new. Still hasn't been pushed. They got away with a lot of stuff playing UTEP last week. It's going to be a whole different defense. And if y'all think that defensive line can't get no push, you are dead wrong. They were pushing last year, and the defensive line is nowhere near what they have this year. See, the misconception is the whole thing is all we heard is Colorado was the same. Nothing has changed. They ran two different defenses last week. Press man and Tampa 2. They didn't do much on defense. They didn't show you no zones. They didn't show you no crazy safety blitzes or linebacker blitzes or zone blitzes or none of that. They showed you nothing. They put nothing on tape for Nebraska to see, because what Nebraska's going to see on tape is not what they're going to see next week on the field. Colorado has 4 running backs, and probably all 4 of them will get time. Dylan Raiola will be confused because what he's looking at on tape is just man. It ain't going to be like that. It's going to be man. It's going to be a lot of different ones. When you have a heavy box, when you have a light box, when you got 3 down linemen and 2 standing up on the outside, you ain't going to know what to do. You're going to see some tight end sets from Colorado next week. You're going to see a lot. But what you're not going to see is them getting beat a lot on the outside. Now, Nebraska's going to come out and probably try to use a lot of crossing routes because they know that's what worked a lot last year. And they saw it work a little bit in this first game. Crossing routes ain't going to work. Crossing routes ain't going to work. They're going to have enough on the defensive side, and they're going to be prepared for it. Dylan Raiola is not a runner. He's not able to move with the ball the way the NDSU, what is his name, Cam Miller, the way that quarterback is able to move with the ball. It's just not going to happen. So when they get pressure and they get that play right there is a perfect pass from Shador. He saved Jimmy Horn from getting his block took off. And that pass was thrown like that on purpose. In between 4 defenders with him to the ground so he wouldn't take a lick. That's what you call a good quarterback. And everybody thinks Colorado has 3 superstars. Oh my God, y'all are so under-informed. Y'all don't have the knowledge to speak on the team like you know what's going on. Y'all have seen Shador, Travis, and Jimmy. Y'all know about those 3. You knew about those 3 last year. And what you don't know is LeJontay and Will and Omarion and a host of other receivers they got. What you don't know on the defensive side is that those boys got push and plenty of it. They're going to be able to get after his behind in that backfield. I just don't think, I don't understand how a lot of these pundits can take what you've seen in week 1 and just sum Colorado up for the year and say, well, they're in a lot of trouble. You see how these quarterbacks are running across the field and moving and grooving and trying to get away from this pass rush? It's going to be like that all day Saturday night. And y'all going to say, well, where in the hell did that come from? Because you took week 1 and said, this is the sum of what Colorado has to offer. You didn't consider that this is the first year that this line is playing together. You didn't consider that this is the first time that this defense as a whole has played together. You didn't consider the fact that a lot of these guys are hungry. A lot of these guys want it. It's a lot that you don't see because you don't cover the team. You just want to read the headlines and then move on about your way. It's going to be a lot of change come Saturday. And come Saturday, you're going to know a lot of these other receivers and a lot of these other running backs. And you're going to wonder, where in the hell did this come from? Who put this together? Where did Coach Prime find these players? Because you didn't take the time to do the research or get the knowledge and see where these guys came from. What kind of stats did they have before they got here? Khalil Benson is a beast in the middle. Jordan Seaton is a true freshman doing his thing. Rock is a rock standing tall on that right side, holding it down. So what y'all gonna do? It's a lot going on. Y'all gonna have to put it together. But then y'all gonna be mad when Colorado blow Nebraska out again, put up 50, and everybody and their mama gonna say, where did it come from? But then again, they're gonna say, oh, Matt Rule is in his second year. Nebraska's not a good team, but Nebraska's ranked again. Colorado beat Nebraska last year, and they still the underdog. You picked them again to lose to Nebraska. Because all y'all can say is Coach Prime got all his players from the portal. Matt Rule kept all his same players, and that team should be better. Not true. You can get players from the portal and develop them and pull a team together. You just got to know how to do it. You just got to know what you're doing. You got to have the right coaches. You got to have the right infrastructure. You got to have the right staff. You got to have the players that want to get it. And I think Colorado has all that and then some. So we're going to get out of here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section. I ain't going to go too much on this because I got another video tomorrow. And it's the preview. Colorado, Nebraska. I'm letting everybody get theirs in, do their thug thizzle. Tomorrow's Thursday. Then we'll have 2 days before the game to do everything else. Y'all know what it is. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Your boy's sleepy. That's why I sound a little light right now. I'm going to go take a nap so I can go to football practice with my baby boy later on and get it in and watch him just hit people all in the face. Crazy linebacker dude out there. Crazy running back. Crazy wide receiver. They got a little man all over the place. But it's his genes. He got it like that. But anyway, man, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, y'all know what time it is. We out. Peace.